Good morning and welcome to Coffee with Karma. Now, you know, I would hope you know that engagement posts are really important for getting the algorithm, especially on Facebook, getting the algorithm to show your posts to other people. It's pretty much true across all social platforms, some more than others. But an engagement post is something that you post so that people respond and you get like conversations going in the comments. Well, in this video, I'm going to share with you some non standard ways to create engagement posts so that you can vary them up. Because you don't want to be asking the same old Brussels sprouts yes or no question every month. Although maybe you do. I don't know. My name is Carma Spence, and I help entrepreneurs write a lead attracting book in 90 days or less. So here are my five. And these are not your typical, first of all, your typical engagement posts are this or that, this yes or no, or I've got this really cool thing that gives you this result. Do you want it? Those are your typical engagement posts. These are outside of the typical and they work especially well for authors. The first one is called Caption This. Now, what you do is you post an image that looks like it should have a thought bubble or or they're saying something and say caption this. And there's many ways you can do this. You can find an interesting stock photo and post that. That's the lead. That's not what I would recommend, but sometimes you find really interesting ones there. You can do that. You can post pictures from your life that are like my favorite one that I've done this one is I have a picture of my husband sitting on the couch and he's eating something out of a bowl. And Bowl Kitty is sitting on the armrest next to him and Bowl Kitty's going and my husband's going and so I've done caption this because it looks like they're having a conversation. It's really cute. Or even better, do you have images that are inspired by your book? Now that ChatGPT can generate images, if you're paying for it and have ChatGPT 4, you can generate images. So you can take a scene from your book, and that's whether it's fiction or nonfiction, take a scene from your book, a section of your book, and then put it into chat and say, please generate a picture that has two people in it that represents what's going on in this image, in this section. And you can try that, maybe it'll come up with something wonderful the first time, maybe not. But you generate this really interesting image, you post it and say, "Hey, caption this." Um, Another thing you can do, which is also very good for an author, is do you have behind the scenes photos of you doing your thing? You writing, you maybe doing a video like this, sort of behind the scenes photos, and then have the people caption it. I should do that. I've got one for my photo shoot that would be really good. I should do that. So, idea number 2, 2 truths and a lie. And what you do is you post 3 statements and you say 2 of these are true. Guess which one isn't? So, here's one for you. See if you can guess. I was born in Africa. I fell in love with writing while I was in Africa, and my father sang in a barbershop choir. Now, if you're a family member, do not play because you know the answers to this one. But which one of these 3 statements is a lie? And that can get people guessing and engaging. It can be really fun. Idea number 3, a day in the life time lapse videos. So what you do is you might not want to do a full 8-hour day. That might get a little boring, but let's say you're going to do something for say 5 minutes and it has you moving around your room. Videotape yourself doing it, speed it up so it takes only 1 minute or 2 minutes. No, 1 minute, 1 minute. You want it to be 1 minute. Cut out a few frames so that or or take photos of yourself throughout the day in a same general idea. So, like, put your camera on a tripod and then every once in a while, push the selfie picture and have it taking pictures of you action, string them together in a video so it goes "Doot, doot, 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 doot." And that gets people like, "What am I doing?" You can ask people, "What am I doing?" That's a way to get engagement, and it's also just kind of fun because people will kinda see, how do you live your life. It's fun. Idea number 4, Throwback Thursday. So Throwback Thursday, what you do is you post images of you, either images or stories of your early writing days, or your early author days, or your early entrepreneur days, basically. And you can also post pictures of you when you were a kid, especially if they're like, "Where am I?" So I've got a picture of me, my sister, and my mom, and we're all wearing "Go Climb a Rock" t-shirts. So that's what it says on the back. And so we're all sitting on a log and we're looking back at my dad who's taking the picture. I could say, "Where are we?" Do you know where we are if we're wearing "Go Climb a Rock" t-shirts? They were really big in the '70s. And you can ask questions about it's like, "Where am I? What am I doing?" So it's sort of a cross between Caption This and Throwback Thursday. But these are pictures from your past. It gets people to kinda see, like, what was little Karma like? So, and my 5th idea is a "What's on my desk?" So what you do is you take a hyper close-up picture of an unusual object on your desk, and then you ask, "What is this?" And people start guessing. Now, right now, I can't do that because what's on my desk is a mess. I need to clean it up. I just haven't. I've been so busy creating these wonderful posts for you for Countdown to 2024, and, yeah, it's been a lot of fun, but it's also a lot of work, and I hope you're enjoying it. And, of course, if you've missed any of those posts, because 'cause I've been posting one tip a day since December 1st, and I'm doing it through December 31st. You go to authorswitch.com/countdown 2024, and I've got all of them listed with links with buttons so that you can go to the actual post. Each one goes to a different social platform because my primary post is on a different platform each day, although I post generally the same thing on all my social media. But there you go. So there are 5 fun engagement post ideas for authors. I hope you are inspired to get your audience talking and engaging with you. This is the end of today's Coffee with Karma. This is Karma saying ciao for now.